Hello and welcome and greetings from Essex. We are here for round 2 of Miss Swimsuit UK 2023. We cannot wait to spend the day with some of the contestants and find out what Heat 2 has to offer. For anyone who's new to Miss Swimsuit UK, it's all about be confident, be fun, be you. So without further ado, let the action begin.
If you would keep me waiting, I would wait a lifetime. In tricky situations, I will be a lifeline.
Hello, and I'm joined by Amelia, one of the contestants here at the Essex Heat. How are you doing, Amelia?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. So how are you feeling about today?
I'm really excited. I've never done anything like this before. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't have much modelling experience, but yeah, really good.
So what made you enter in the first place then?
I just wanted to do something to get my confidence up a bit, get me out of my comfort zone, and just have like a fun new experience in the industry.
Now I believe you, a couple of years ago, you and your friend were always talking about Miss Swimsuit UK and entering.
Yeah.
So to now be in that position where you're part of it, how's that feel?
It feels pretty surreal. Like it's still all sinking in that I'm actually doing it, because a few months ago it was still sort of like an idea that I wasn't even doing. So.
Brilliant. So tell us a little bit about yourself and some of the things that make you smile, or the stuff that matters most to you.
What makes me smile and matters most to me is all the people closest to me, so all my amazing friends and family that I'm really lucky to be surrounded by. And then I love the performing arts industry. That's like my thing I'm most passionate about.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Just everything. I'm really looking forward to shoot because I haven't really done much photo shoots before. I'm really looking forward to the actual competition and like walking. My best friend is coming to watch, so that would be really nice to have her see that.
Amazing. Well, I wish you all the best and hopefully see you at the final.
Thank you.
I'm here with Lottie. How are you doing, Lottie?
I'm good, thank you. You okay?
I'm good, thanks. How are you feeling about today?
Excited. I was very nervous, but now I'm excited. I just want it to all start, get going.
So why did you want to enter Miss Swimsuit UK?
So I actually just stumbled across it in the first place. But I'm a personal trainer, I'm a mental health coach, and I'm one of them people that always like says, right, you need to believe in yourself, and it was just a little bit of like practice what you preach. Like I was always saying this to my ladies and saying like you need to tap in, and you know none of these things really matter. And then I was going home and I was doing the complete opposite to myself, and I was like, I need to put myself in a situation where I can learn and say like, right, you need to feel a little bit uncomfortable and flourish, and I think this is what it's going to teach me, because the last 6 months I've learned so much about myself, and it's like now I'm not I'm doing everything that I'm telling everyone else to do.
What was that moment where you felt enlightened, where you were like, you know what, I'm going to start listening to my own advice?
Do you know what, there definitely was a moment, and when I felt it, I was like, oh no, this is why my clients are coming back, you know, because when you tell people stuff and like it takes a few times, sometimes it goes over your head or in one ear and out the other, and I'm one of them people, someone will tell me something in one ear out the other, back to Rainbow Land, wherever I'm at the time, and I thought, you know what, like you actually need to like give yourself a bit of credit and actually like do what's going to make you happy, and I think like this is it, and I definitely feel a lot happier, and like since I started listening to actually what I want, I feel in such a better space.
For other girls that are thinking about entering, based on what you've experienced so far, what would you say to them?
Do it. It will be one of the best things you ever decide to do. Like the girls have been lovely, V has been an angel, this place is gorgeous, yous are lovely, like everything has been.
You're charming.
Stop it. Everything so far has just been like the perfect experience, and it's like I think the whole stigma around like pageants and even like bodybuilding and things like that, people think it's going to be really intimidating. It isn't. It's been lovely, so just go for it.
So have you considered other events, or have you was it straight away Miss Swimsuit UK is the perfect fit?
Do you know what? Like, I had never really considered it before. My dad had always told me like do bodybuilding or like bikini bodies because obviously I was a personal trainer, and I thought, God, I can't eat that much because I know it's so much dedication. So I kind of toyed with the idea, and then when I saw this, I thought, okay, this is a nice step in the right direction. So maybe there'll be more. Who knows?
So like this competition, it also focuses on looking after mental health as well. So for you, what are your 3 top tips or even 2 top tips for looking after your own self-care?
So one of my top tips is always, I do it for myself, I do it with everyone I work with, all my friends, check in on your inner child. No matter how old you get, who you are, there's always a little version of you that needs love. And sometimes when like, you're really down or you're angry, or you're feeling a certain emotion, it's because you need to check in with that little version of you and say, okay, what do you need? Sometimes that's a hug, sometimes that's a cry, sometimes that's a run around the park. Sometimes it's anything. So that's my top tip, check in with the little you inside. And my second one is don't be afraid to talk, don't be afraid to reach out, because so many people sit there, they don't talk, they suffer in silence, and then when worse comes to worse, everyone's like, well, I never knew, but everyone would listen. That always speak up, no matter what it's about, just talk.
Yeah, well, Lottie, it's been amazing chatting to you.
Thank you for having me.
When you are on that catwalk, what kind of vibe are you going for?
Slay. No, I just get it done. Don't fall over and get it done.
Well, on that note, we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. So we're with Carmen and Lucy. How are you doing, girls?
Good, thank you. Exciting.
Yeah, very excited.
Yeah.
Lucy, what do you like about Carmen? Carmen, what do you like about Lucy?
So I just get a really good energy off Carmen. We've been chatting quite a bit on Instagram, haven't we, for the last couple of months?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's crazy because I feel like we've known each other for years.
But are the women who are considering being part of this competition, knowing what you know now, what would your advice be to them?
Just relax, don't take it too serious, just be yourself, because everyone is so welcoming and accepting of who you are as a person. Not everyone has to be the same person. It's quite refreshing that everyone's so different and unique.
A few tips that you want when the judges see you tonight, what are a couple of things you want them to see about you as a person?
Bubbly, smiley. I'm clumsy, so I hope I don't fall, because that would be showing who I am.
Yeah, good energy. Good energy.
Brilliant. Well, wish you all the best, and
Thank
hopefully
you.
see you at the fight.
Thank you.
So we're here at Miss Swimsuit UK Essex Heat. Girls, can I ask you to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Caroline and I've come down from near Newcastle.
I'm Sharon and I've come from Kent.
I'm Anna, I'm from Portsmouth.
And I'm Carly, and I'm from Essex.
So what encouraged you to be part of Miss Swimsuit UK?
Well, I had my confidence knocked in a relationship, and so I kind of got to build myself back up. So that's why I'm here, just building my confidence, really.
And how about yourself?
I just saw a couple of friends were competing and I thought it just looked like fun, so impulse sign up on Sunday, here I am.
Shan?
So I see that we support the charity Get Fit for Mental Health, and I'm a mental health supplier for myself, so I originally applied for the mental health. So obviously, and to break the stigma for mums.
And Caroline?
So I'm actually ex-military. I just got out 2 weeks ago. So for me, this was a bit of a confidence boost because I'm a pulmonary embolism survivor. So I'm trying to raise awareness around blood clot survivors and blood clot awareness. So yeah, so it's a bit of self-confidence.
So what have you enjoyed so far about being part of the Miss Swimsuit sisterhood?
The girls. Honestly, like everyone's so nice. Like since we've been here, everyone's been boosting each other's confidence, giving each other It is, isn't it? Like even in the group chats we were messaging before, it's been so nice, yeah. And you've been amazing as well. We'll give you credit. So I'm giving me a shine.
I've also enjoyed getting my hair done properly because I cannot do my own hair, and learning some makeup tips. But yeah, just enjoying the girls and making new friends, because I feel like we'll be friends for a long time.
Yeah.
We could be doing this competition when we're 18 up, in frames and wheelchairs.
Could be our children next.
Yeah, it could be, you know. It's just having fun, aren't we? Yeah.
So like, Tell me some of the things that the four of you like about each other or love about each other.
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you know what I like about these three is that they can take my impulses and my little outbursts like into soul. If I make a random noise, oh, it's just Shannon.
She's just had me doing runways repeatedly, so yeah, like honestly, you're so high energy, but I love it because I was nervous earlier and she was getting me dancing and singing. It was great, like. But yeah, no, the girls. I mean, everyone's confidence and how determined they all are for this competition, and how much we're all genuinely sharing the same message, which is that we're trying to build up other women to love themselves.
We're all coming together.
Yeah, and that's what we're here for. We've all got the same message.
Everyone's building each other up. Like, I had a little cry earlier. I've got my confidence built up by the girls again. I feel good now.
And that's what it's about, building each other up. And I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't actually spent much time with these three girls. I've just literally come on the end of the table
and joined the interview.
and to join the interview. But they all seem lovely.
Obviously, we hope to see all of you in the final, if we could. But when the judges are looking at you tonight, what is it you want them to take away about the amazing women that you are today?
I think for me, when I walk down, just when we touching base earlier, I've asked for it to be said that I'm a pulmonary embolism survivor, and I want to use my platform to raise blood clot awareness, especially around the charity, the National Blood Clot Alliance. They're quite close to home for me, so for me, if anything, I just want that message to just go out there, just to be more aware that it exists and that it's, that there is survivors out there and that we all have been through something, but you can still love the way that you look.
Yeah, nice,
definitely.
lovely.
Yeah.
Give me goosebumps here.
Oh, thanks, girl.
Dan, how about you?
So mine is because I just want to show that no matter what you go through in life, there's always a bright end to it. Like, I've gone through a lot in life. Like, I grew up in care. I was homeless. Like, I've gone through quite a lot. So then there's this. Like, I've got my 2 children now. I'm at uni. I've got Miss Swimsuit. I want them to take on. Like I said, you can get your bright end at the end of it. Is it bright end?
The tunnel situation.
But it's something to do with the tunnel. That's the part. Thank you.
That is amazing. And what about you?
Me, okay, so I suppose the last few years I went through a lot of heartache and depression, and I was quite a bit bigger, so I've lost a lot of weight and worked very hard to be where I am, not just physically but mentally. And so for me today, like with everybody, like this is just a massive confidence thing, and to be able to actually just stand there and say hello, here I am, like it's huge.
Doesn't it feel good when you're doing body confidence, not for anyone else? But
Absolutely. Because there's only one person stood up there when you go down, it's you at the time.
And it's like all them things that people say to you as well, like, if you've ever been body shamed before, that exits out of your head. Like, don't get me wrong, in the morning it was in my head, but now I'm here, all the women have built me up. I don't care about them comments. I'm here, I'm doing this for me, I'm doing this for the people that are like me.
And when you get back home tonight, you're just going to be like, oh my god,
I'll have a good cry.
What I love
eating my Big Mac.
I love that. No 2 bodies here are the same either, and I think that's the thing. I think there's so much pressure now on that you have to look a certain way with social media and everything. Nobody looks the similar, and it's brilliant because it just shows that everyone is unique, and the way you look is what makes you you and beautiful. Definitely. So I think that's
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Hopefully see you at the final.
I'll be there supporting everyone.
I'll still come.
It's a good night out as well.
Party after.
Thank you.
And the winner of Miss Swimsuit UK Essex 2020